Hey guys, Panther0822 here. Hope we're all having a good Saturday. We're gonna get ourselves into some more Hogwarts Legacy. Hope everybody is having a good day so far. A lot later. A lot. Shit. Okay. So we've got a request. I can move up and down.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
That's cool. Alright. Let's take a look at our quest log here real quick. We've got a lot of stuff. So we've got some crossbond stuff, and we've got two. I'm gonna venture these are main quests. Herbology. Now let's go ahead and do this, and then I think we'll pick away at some of the other ones, just because I do want to do a little bit of storyline stuff. I do also want to do side quests. I mean, I'm not in any hurry to beat the game. I'm just enjoying playing the game. So we're just gonna focus on having fun, playing the game, and exploring. You got a 6 for that. Don't have anything there, and don't have anything there. 7 out of 8 for that, and then 10 out of 50. Well, this way.
Revelio.
Here, down there.
Reparo.
might want to actually reset some of this here real. Because right now. Yeah. Go ahead and set Lumos there. Don't really think I need the stealth thing at the moment, so I think I'll reassign. There. I'm fine with Accio.
Lumos.
But I do need to go down because I'm pretty positive the mirror.
What are you up to now?
That I need is around here. I thought the mirror was around here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Protego.
There we go. Okay. Follow the gold dot.
What am I missing? And have you seen how these...
Why would anyone bother sending secret love letters? If you want to win me over, just treat me to a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
How do owls know where to deliver them? This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If it's what I'm thinking it is, it has to do with the butterflies.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that
Lumos.
solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Oh. Okay.
Incendio. Protego. Lumos.
There is also a possibility that I might be too high.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I need to catch up on my left behind.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out already, so... Oh.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Okay, so we've got that. Oh, I need to go back to my quest and re-highlight.
Wish someone would send me a letter.
Shivering Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy
okay, there we go.
or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor
So we'll
Sharp's
be
class.
ready in 9 minutes. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped. Here we are.
home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Like as close as I can. Okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Alright. Back up we go. There's others I can grab. Not here.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Let's go.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendship.
What is the... Go ahead and do this. Follow the golden trail. Again, really something that I enjoy because one, it's cool because it's like you're following the golden snitch, which is really, really cool. But two, if any of you guys have played Fable, it is a fantastic
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make...
I saw an aura band on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
interesting.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't.
Whooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I have a feeling this is gonna come and bite me in the ass, but sure, why
Very
not?
well. I'll bring you a Whooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Moment.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Whooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Duck! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
To defend the innocent or to just take responsibility? Is always the question. We'll go to just take responsibility.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
question is, I've got some things.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Dr. Weasley.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Well, what's the fun in that? Alright. What do these unlock? Okay. I just gotta progress your flying mounts and room. Oh, okay. So I haven't progressed far enough into the storyline for those. And then as far as my equipment goes, I can only have so many for whatever reason. Because it's telling me that at the moment a lot of these are that's all collections. Not worried about collections stuff right now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, no, she's right there.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Okay. So. That's gonna just be an ongoing one as far as that goes. But seems like that might actually be our closest waypoint. Let's do that.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
I wonder if it'll let me skip like it did before.
Leviosa! Leviosa! Incendio!
That was something.
I really do need to pay attention.
Good one.
Leviosa!
Keep trying.
Leviosa!
I need to do it faster instead of done.
Leviosa!
Next time.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Excellent fall.
Accio! Incendio!
That was something.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright, so let's take a look at our quests, see what else we got.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Yep.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We've been doing it with him this entire time, so we'll just kind of stick with it.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
There goes my way.
You're better than that!
Incendio. Levioso.
Come on.
Ringo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Act like a winner.
Protego.
Don't shy away now.
Accio.
That's cool. It's very neat.
Stupefy. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Ow.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yeah, we'll be a little arrogant.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Alright, well, we've got that completed.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Might need to go to Hogsmeade and like solve the few items that I'm not wearing.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
It's interesting because it looks like some of these. Oh, that's just okay. What? And not worried about collection.
You can't be beat, can you?
I can, but not by any of you. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go. Take a look. Back. Well, let's just go ahead and follow our golden trail. We'll worry about our food points another time.
Lumos.
Okay, I need to actually reset these. Just a is Elio. Yeah, and I really wish they did this the same way that Dragon Age did, where you've got the 2 layers. It would make things just so much better.
Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
Stop right there!
Protego! Incendio!
I've seen Billywigs with more sting.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
Do anything with that? No.
I hope you have your affairs in order. Looking at smashed it. Don't fool. Who looks at the likes of us and thinks we're after cauldron cake?
There's supposed to be something here. Huh.
I'll have you know, I'm from a lineage steeped in bravery. My uncle even dared tell my aunt the truth once about what really happened to her shrivel fix. Now that's brave.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess back to the main road.
Revelio.
There's... Can't talk to them. Bummer. That because I don't have any. As far as unlocking goes, see how we're doing as far as that quest goes, though. Do it. Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to get there. Really do actually like doing side quests. I like doing them because they help just kind of expand the world. They do give you something to do and they help you level, which is always helpful. And considering that I am a bit of a level grinder, I do enjoy them. Okay, so the chickens. Can't kill chickens.
This looks intriguing. Revelio.
I talk to you. Yeah, but I
beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool, essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
That was a worthy aspiration. It would.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Okay, so the question is, can I actually... You know, before I go diving, let's actually take a minute. Save our progress. Would really hate Okay, so that's a creature. Because I'm in the water, I can't do anything. Sometimes. I can't.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Can't do it. Oh, God.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. She's stealing everything that's not nailed down, and people have had enough. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Interesting.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
I'm not really
What
sure
can I
I'm going to
help
be
you
able to
with
do
today?
much. I don't think I've got. Price. Oh, I think I've got 300. I'm reading that right.
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Levioso. Accio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
That's just marking the different shops and stuff.
Revelio.
Don't deal with this stuff.
Protego. Protego. Incendio.
Doesn't seem to be much XP in trying to farm those. Like 10 XP each. Kinda ridiculous.
past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Levioso!
That was 45 experience. Okay, that's a little bit better.
Protego! Levioso!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. An encampment. This must be it.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Worried about Lumos right now.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. The wizards will be.
Killed that traitor Arn when we took his cards.
Levioso!
You won't get away with that. I feel as though
How many of you are there?
Levioso!
Incendio! Protego!
if only Renlock were here to see this.
Why can't I hit?
I will make you pay. I won't bet.
You won't survive this, my young.
I will make you.
Enjoy suffering.
I've been fighting since before you were born. I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
Incendio. I shall have been. Ranrock won't be stopped. You won't get away with that. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Protego!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Too bad got limited in.
Yes. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Level. I mean, I'm happy about the leveling. Leveling is always a good thing. And again, I like to farm XP, so definitely no complaint in that regard.
Levioso. Protego. Cursed fiends.
Quite a few.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Just a bit. That's a bit more than I want to deal with right now. Might be in story mode where the damage might be minimal, but it's still damage. It still hurts. So gear-wise, I don't think. Really do better. Okay, so 373 galleon.
Protego!
If you're here for my wares,
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
An awesome idea.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Let's see here. Looks like I've completed my I don't know how. Oh. Eh. Got some new things inventory wise. I think those are my herbology. Alright. Question is, how do I swim? So I need to like charter a boat or something.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stay aside!
Allow me to put you out of your...
Leviosa! Accio! Potato!
You darling.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Investigator, an adventure.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you. Potato!
You'll take this student off of my dead body!
Incendio! Leviosa!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay, let's go grab that.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
I need here. Okay.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Protego.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Is a good question. Which... Although I may not have...
Reparo.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Yes.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So there's...
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Well, that's good. Okay. This has actually got a little list. Okay.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Interesting.
Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
Okay. So the question is, how did I die? I wonder if it's one of those things where if I get to the dive,
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
That's frustrating. Alright, well, I've got, I think, a merchant or two over here, so maybe I can talk to them and sell some of my gear. If I can sell some of my gear, then I can open up some slots. That is a very big maybe.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
That will be all. Thank you for your time.
Well, Hogwarts. Probably gonna need to take a break here in a bit so that we can food. I am a bit hungry. But I will be coming back because I'm really enjoying playing the game and having a lot of fun with it.
Scrope? Who is Scrope? Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Levioso.
Can't push it. Levitate.
Levioso. Revelio.
Well, I've got more of an interest in something else right now. So.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked for.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, that's right. It's another red one.
Expelliarmus! You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Full recharge time, too.
Still at it?
Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Wonder something.
Revelio!
18% or... To be honest, I'm completing things a little faster than I had expected. I wonder if this game is kind of designed that if you just kind of focus main quests that you can complete in just a couple hours. Wonder if that's because that's one of those. On travel, like I said, I want to see if I can sell a couple of items and try and resolve kind of my inventory issue. Because if I can resolve that inventory issue, then maybe I can complete that quest.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Not really.
Hengist of Woodcroft certainly knew how to plan.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh, okay. So the question becomes, can I accidentally sell what I'm wearing? That'll be the question.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
I don't think I can buy or sell what I'm wearing. I think that's... Yeah, we'll take the risk. Okay.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. Alright, so that has freed up my inventory. So now... let's have some tea. Now that I've freed up something...
this.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Yeah, actually, I can. Bum 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 bum. Dee-da, dee-da. I think there were 3 search points within this, so we'll check. I remember at least 2. Okay, so we've got this first one here.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
There are like 3 spots.
You didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Yeah, overshot. Whee! Ah, crap.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
let's take a look here real quick. Wonder how that armor is going to benefit me. If I can even use it right now. That's actually going to be a more important question is, can I even use that particular item? Oh. Well, I claimed the reward for it, but alright, so at this point I've got that, and then I've got, we'll go ahead and mark this. I need to search for the next notes. And the Dedalian keys, which again I think was going to be an ongoing thing. Again, that's all just collection stuff. But I think this is going to be a good place to stop because, again, I need something to eat. So, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll probably end up jumping on after I eat, or I may not. We'll see. Not 100%, but either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, my Panther's 82. Peace out. I'll see you on the next stream or upload.